Okay, you signed, register out there.
And it doesn't have a bow on it, but it's just for you.
Thank you. Oh, doggone, isn't that pretty?
Courthouse on the back.
You want to display it?
I'll just lay it over here.
Isn't that pretty?
It's for you.
Look at there.
Congratulations,
Thank
pretty
you,
lady.
thank you. I'm so excited.
Are you going to go chase wild men now?
Yeah, boy. Don't you know, Debbie? So
miss
glad you came.
I hope the person that takes your place is half as
There's a lady right there.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. What's her name? Any line you want to get in?
Tracy Strong.
Okay.
Tracy Strong. Hello there, lady. How are you?
Sweetheart, I'm doing good. Gonna miss you.
Well, I'm gonna miss.
How many years did we sit in that commissioner's court?
I'm telling you, a lot of them, wasn't it?
Thank you for all your help every time I was there. And Candace sends her apologies.
you know how it is
She had to go
always.
out of town today, so she sent me. As inept as I am, I'm here to get your picture in a little while.
Oh my goodness.
Go picture in the newspaper.
Oh goodness. Need no pictures.
You know, it can go either way. America's Most Wanted or whatever.
This is a hug me. Yeah, this is a hug me line. Hello, year. How you doing?
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Behave yourself.
We're not gonna cry.
No, this is a good time. We're so happy for you, though.
Thank you. I'll miss everybody.
Well, we'll miss you too. But you can come see us
Oh yeah,
if you ever have time.
Yeah, if I ever have time. I'll be up here. I'll miss everybody.
Yeah.
Sure will. He's taking pictures, everybody.
Oh,
You
my
better put
goodness,
on
I
your best
better.
smile.
I better hide.
Yeah, he's doing a camcorder. What is it?
Oh my goodness.
Whatever. I'm going to get over here and speak to Tracy. I'm so glad you got back into town. I said, she went out of town. I don't know whether she's going to make it back or
I
not.
came back yesterday.
Well, so I'm so glad you could come. Sure am.
You look so pretty.
Well, thank you. I just feel real good. Feel excited.
Sad about leaving now, huh?
Well, no, I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Doggone it, you made it, didn't
Yes, I did. I sure did, Joe
We're
Louis.
gonna miss you, Puddin'.
I'm going to miss everybody, too. Not going to miss the work, but I'm going to miss everybody.
Yeah, I understand perfectly.
Now, this is a lady that's going to take my place,
Oh,
Tracy
really?
Strong, and this is Joe Louis Jones.
Well,
He is a
you
prominent
have to
figure
wait
in...
now until you get as old as she is before you can retire. You realize
I
that?
probably will if I get into it.
Well, good. I'm sure it's in capable hands.
Yes, that's right.
We'll find out. I guess I need to go sit down, I imagine.
You just do what you want to.
You're the star.
Yeah. Well, it's drawing near.
Oh, yeah. You having a good day?
Yeah, boy, it's been so good. Yeah.
All right.
I'm excited. Oh my goodness, Mr. Green.
Hello there, young lady.
How are you doing? You use such kind words, young lady.
Oh, good. I'm glad to see you.
So glad you could
Yes,
come.
well, thank you for calling me.
So glad you could come.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yeah, good.
Oh, there's Mr. Bounds.
He's taking your picture, really?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, and you better smile.
Wait a minute, let me smile. Okay,
Oh,
real good.
he's fixing it up.
I guess I better leave it. Billy would have come, but she's not feeling real well today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Put it on my table there. Sit down. You want me to sit down?
He's always telling you to sit down.
I don't like to sit down. I can't, I don't feel,
Comfortable sitting down.
no, I've got to rise and say what I got to say.
Oh, okay.
I don't, oh my goodness.
You got a good group.
Got a good group, but not enough of them.
Now, are they here because they're sorry you're leaving, or are glad to see you go?
Glad to see me go, I imagine.
That's not true.
Buster. There comes that Harmony. Hello, Joyce. I'm so glad you could come. Oh, I'm so
I
glad.
can't believe you're retired.
Well, I am. I am. I'm just elated. Oh, I'm so tickled.
I asked Marilyn, I said, did Gadsby 34 have anything to do with
No,
it? Just decided it was time.
it's time to go.
Well, I hope you
So many things nowadays, you know. Paperwork just drives you crazy.
I don't know what we would do without paper. Really.
I know, and I know.
Well, I met your judge. He seems real nice.
Judge, my county judge or my district judge?
County judge.
Okay. He is. He's a nice fellow.
Miss Wanda, me and you take off right now and just go to the boat.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
So let's tell him.
You got any money?
Oh, in no hurry. We got plenty of time. Got all evening, haven't Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at that Troy Mass. Isn't he togged out? Yeah. he's gonna say something, I think, isn't he?
Well, I'm going to give everybody a chance to say something. So you just want to get chastised. I'm hoping they don't turn it into a roast, though. I don't think it will.
No. I know. I don't think so. I sure don't. But I want everybody to be happy. Look at here, Stuart.
Better start thinking of something good to say now.
I don't know. He's trying to round up everybody up.
I think we're near ready to get in. We certainly want to thank you for coming to this momentous occasion today to honor our very special person here, Miss Wanda Smith. And to begin this, as all great occasions, I think we need to offer with prayer, and I'm going to ask Brother Carl Smith if he'll do that for us.
Well, Father, we come together today with a lot of folks that represent a broad spectrum of a community that we live in that has been so very good to us, and we delighted in it. And a part of what has made it that way has been people like Wanda Smith. And so we just come today to give you thanksgiving for the place we live, for the people who made it up, for her contribution to that, for the friends and people that she's touched across a lot of years that come today to say how very much that she is loved. So we thank you for all that she has done that has affected our lives for the better. And we pray that you would just come to bless her with a very new and rich life yet as she broadens her horizons and still comes to touch friends, but will add to that so many, many more. So we pray that today that this will be a sweet memory for her and an encouragement that she is a friend indeed. And we thank you for her life and all that she has yet to give. In the name of Jesus we pray. Amen.
I want to welcome all of you here today, and I want to say especially to Wanda that Driving back up here from Carthage this morning, I was trying to figure out when I first met one, and I couldn't really remember. I do remember the first thing because one of the most important things to a young attorney when I came back to work for my father back in '78 was that the judges would from time to time appoint lawyers to represent indigent defendants, and that's got to be a much bigger role. But back then, I remember, I believe it was Judge Carlisle, paid lawyers $25 to come over and fight a case for a defendant. And I remember one day that was important to me because I didn't have any money for the weekend. The person I found out I needed to talk to get paid and get my money on my petition was Wanda. And since then, I've known her as a trusted person that the county can trust. I don't know if many of you know the duties of an auditor, but basically the auditor's office is one that oversees the financial stability and the financial integrity of the county's books. It's a very important, it's a very difficult task. It's so important that they feel that it needs to be a separate office apart from the county judge and the commissioners, and that's how it's set up. If that was all that Wanda did, that would be well more than enough in her service over the years since 1975. But since I've been here and personally involved on a day-to-day basis since '97, she has been a trusted advisor not only to me, but also to all county officials. I think all of us in this office and in this, that are in public office and that are right here today can say one thing for sure, that Wanda Smith has always had her office available to give us any advice when the important things about the county's business, that being money, was needed. And it was always trusted advice, and it was always good advice. I could stand up here all day and say great things about Wanda. I know this, she's going to be greatly missed, and she's going to leave a large place here to fill in not only the office of county auditor, but also all of our hearts, because Wanda, I look on you as more than just an auditor and working relationship with an auditor. I look on you as a trusted friend and a wonderful friend. All I can say is that Godspeed, and I hope you enjoy all of the benefits of retirement. I have a feeling that knowing you, you're probably not going to be very inactive for long. You're going to be doing something. Every day she comes to office, she always beats, almost always beats everybody up here. So it's a wonderful reputation. I look forward with regret, but then again, I look forward and I'm happy that you're being able to enjoy your retirement years, and God bless you. And come back and see us sometime. Just don't disappear, please.
Thank you.
I sure wish I'd been here longer to have been around you and had more time to spend with you. It's certainly been a pleasure. And, you know, we were talking this morning about you were going to break Tracy in and that sort of thing. And don't want Tracy to feel bad, because if you look around, I don't think you're going to find many people in here who Wanda didn't break in also. And Smith would kind of put us in perspective, so to speak, as far as prioritizing those, and that is very important. And she's done. Her reputation has always been one of integrity and sound judgment. And we're certainly going to miss you, Miss Wanda. Miss seeing your smiling face around the courthouse. Always, if you didn't tell us always what we wanted to hear, at least you did it with a smile. And after we thought about it a while, we thought, well, you know, that's for the best. And best of luck to you. And I know you're going to enjoy yourself, and certainly do hope you come back to visit us. And we'll try to be here as often as we can to see you. Thank you.
We have some special guests here today, and I think some of them are still standing out in the hall. They didn't think there was a seat in here. They come in and signed up, but We have Joyce Moore that found her way in here as auditor from Tyler County. And thank goodness she left her joke-telling judge at home. Nobody can come up close to him. He don't put anyone to shame. See, the boys still out there, they get called out there on the phone. Maybe they did. They were. Is there anyone else here from out of town that we didn't get a name on the list? All right, now's a fun time. And I told her we wasn't going to roast her, but we wanted everyone to have a say that wanted one. And then two, we have a book out here with and you can write anything, and we'll put it in it for her and save it for her mementos for the future. Who would like to start this off with some good things that they want to tell about Miss Wanda? You've already heard. All right, did it?
I'll tell you one thing. Hadn't been for her, I'd have never made it where I am today. I worried her to death. If I didn't call her, I was over here. I mean, I was just as dumb as a fox. You know. Oh, said, now that's a little mistake. We'll make it, we'll fix it up, don't worry about it. I said, right, just go all to pieces. She said, don't do that, you get too old too quick.
Alice, you have anything you want to say? See, y'all been always want to tell Miss Wanda something. Now's the time. You got proof that you were here.
I first came to work for the county back in the mid-'80s, and I learned right quick that if you needed anything, you usually led through Miss Wanda's office. And whenever I went into office, Miss Peaches Conway gave me some very good advice. I said, well, Peaches, what am I going to do? And she said, well, if there's ever any doubt, you just go up and talk to Miss Wanda. She won't steer you wrong, and she'll tell you what you need to do. And I certainly appreciate that. And I appreciate Miss Wanda. We celebrate our birthdays together every year. We're one day apart, and we're both Leos, so I'll be looking for you in July, and we'll go celebrate our birthday.
Come on, Lynn, we're waiting on you. Son, you never was late at the table. I don't know why Mr. Carter's late. He's old. Come on around, Mr. Carter. Let's see, Mr. Carter, we got here just in time for your testimonial. Do you have anything to say?
Doc, I really didn't have anything prepared to say. I just would like to congratulate Ms. Wanda and wish her the very best.
She worked up here with us 100 years.
I'd like to say something, Judge. I retired back in here about 22 years ago, and I don't know why, but I kind of got involved with some of the things going on over here at the courthouse. And one day I was over here at the courthouse, and Virgil Wedgeworth, whatever you may remember Virgil, he was our Precinct 4 commissioner over in Timpson, Tenio, Bobo, and Blair. Anyway, I was visiting with him because he was the only one I knew over here. And so all of a sudden he said, excuse me a minute, George, I got to go in here and talk to Miss Wanda. So he disappeared and went in there and talked to Miss Wanda. And he came out and he says, George, I don't know what I'd do if it wasn't for Miss Wanda keeping me straight. So that comes from a late man that we thought an awful lot about over there, but he sure spoke highly of you.
Well, I'd like to say that when I came in '80, Wanda was really a guiding light and a guiding hand and a true friend. And she was that way all the way along. And all I can really do is second what Billy Anderson has said. Anytime I needed help, Wanda was there and ready and willing. Besides that, she was just a very dear friend, and still is.
I think all of us could second, third, or whatever. Marshall, would you like to say something?
I really don't like talking in front of you. But anyway, I've been here almost as long as Ms. Wanda. And she's been a true friend to me all these years. Anytime I've needed help, she's been there. And she's been my guiding light. And I appreciate it. Thank you, Wanda.
All right, yeah, we're gonna get to you. Yeah, well, Miss Wanda and I were together for 14 years, and I think she would acknowledge we had a lot of good days, and we had some that wasn't so good. But you know, when you look back over those years, and I know Miss Wanda's gonna say the same thing, when you blend them all together, the good ones and the bad ones, it was a sweet, sweet experience, and we wouldn't take anything for it, I know. And I wrote Miss Wanda a little note. She probably hadn't seen it yet. I always felt like when I came back up here, as long as Wanda was there and we was working together, that there's a little piece of me that was still there. So Miss Wanda, when you leave, my ear goes with you, I guess. So it is with sadness, but happiness and joy for you that you've reached this point in life, that you can now wake up in the morning and not have all those tremendous responsibilities. And we need to slacken up as we grow a little bit older. And you got plenty of nice, wonderful years ahead that I know. And it was a privilege and a joy to work with you, to be a part of your office there. And I never had any doubt at any time about your character, your integrity, your honesty, and your sincerity. And I appreciate those years.
Thank you, Judge.
Hey, I got to tell you, I attended a conference this weekend, and it said, "Is it permissible for a judge to hug his secretary?" Well, they pretty well said no. I guess it's all right.
Let's see. Well, I remember the first time I met Miss Wanda. That was the first day of work, because you had to go there to sign up to get on the payroll. So I remember that one. And that time she said, "Now, if you need anything, just come see me." Well, actually, she probably said it a little slower than that, because Miss Wanda doesn't talk real fast. It's more like, "If you need anything." But anyway, I have needed lots in those times, and I've been to see her. I'm sure the thing that scared her the most was when I'd call up and say, "Miss Wanda," and I bet she thought, "Oh my, it's that county agent, what's he got now?" But the good things to our ears was always the fact that she'd say, "I bet we can take care of that." And she always took care of us and took care of the extension program and 4-H, and we appreciate that, and we wish you the best of luck in your retirement.
Thank you.
See, I don't go too much further before I get these late arrivals here. Here's Miss Wanda's pride and joy. Lynn, and you and Sherry stand up. I'll tell you, this is not the only part she's got. She's got one more special than them, but she couldn't get off from school this afternoon, and she's earning her keep for the first time, and they didn't want to stop that progress. Appreciate y'all. Let's see. Troy. We ready for you to testify?
Well, I think next to the district clerk, I've probably been a department head probably the longest too, haven't I? I follow this like James Greer. Every time I call Wanda, I need $4,000 for such and such. We'll take care of it. Wanda, we don't have it in the budget. Where are we going to get it from? So I guess it come out of the sheriff's budget.
Sheriff wasn't here when you said that. I'll come on in and defend you.
Wanda called me up the other day and she said, "Are you going to get up there and say anything funny about me?" I said, "Well, Miss Wanda, through the course of the 21 years that I've known you, you have been so serious. I don't know anything funny to tell anybody." But there was an episode here a couple of months ago, and since I'm a little bit older, a little bit slower with dementia, I guess, Wanda and Marilyn were going to a conference a couple of months ago, and through the course of her expert driving, and I don't know how old she is, she's probably 51, I don't know. She has, to her recollection, never received a traffic citation in her life. Anyway, there was this state trooper who had pulled her over and commenced to giving her the 7-point stop, and Miss Wanda said he just got out of the car, he was just so young and had that little Louisiana badge on. So, David, that's not you. Had that Louisiana badge on, and he was just so pressed, and everything was just in the right place, and he just gave me that 7-point. I mean, ma'am, I stopped you. My name is so and so, and I stopped you. And she said, I just sat there, and just like him more, he went on the matter I got. And she said, I looked up, and he just looked so cute, and he had everything so starched that when I signed the ticket, I just wanted to put him in a car and take him home.
You just never know, do you?
Well, we do appreciate Wanda has been a lot, just been a tremendous help with the probation department through 21 years. She's taken care of my old money, my new money, my unfounded money. I don't know where it is money, and that's, we do have old money, new money, and all that kind of stuff, right? I don't know what kind of money we got. I went to sheriff, they did. But anyway, Wanda, I just sincerely, from all the probation officers that have been over and talked to you, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I've got the greatest respect for you. You're just like a mama to me. What can I say? Thank you.
Sheriff, you want to say anything back there? Anyone else? Now's the time to get even if you ever want to. John? Mayor? I'm sorry.
Wanda, you can get used to retirement. It's not bad.
It is.
I've gotten real used to it. I'm pretty sorry now. But congratulations to you for many, wonderful and giving years to the county. I'm not sure how they're going to run these meetings every month without you, because I've been to a couple of them. It seems like you kind of run that show. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Everybody's going to miss you a lot.
Thank you.
Best wishes to you.
Anyone else? I don't want to keep y'all away from this food too long, but I want you to stay and visit thereafter as long as you can get full and stay full. If the commissioners will come up, I'm going to present her a plaque that we've worked out for her. Y'all come forward. You're the only one that paid.
I'm the only one here.
Well, what, they all leave already?
I tell you, they probably fell in a pothole somewhere. Many calls that we've had that said they had bad roads or something. But, Miss Wanda, the commissioners, and myself want to present you this plaque. This is Wanda J. Smith, Shelby County Auditor, January 1, 1975 to January 31, 2003. Grateful appreciation for your 28 years of loyal service to Shelby County. And we want you to know listen, Betty. He ran off on you.
He just ran over there.
He's right up
Did he run off on you? This listen, this is a resolution one, and we'll officially approve it at the next Commissioners Court, but we did approve it the other day by phone, okay? It's a resolution for dedication of service to Wanda J. Smith, Shelby County Auditor, 1975 to 2003. Whereas we, the Commissioners Court of Shelby County, wish to express our public recognition to Wanda Smith for the outstanding contribution which she has made to the overall growth and development of Shelby County. Whereas Wanda Smith is recognized for her excellence in service to her county and community as a leader in the Eastern Star, and the leadership she exhibited has brought about a greater awareness of what life is all about, and her service to God, family, country, and especially to Shelby County. Whereas Wanda Smith, through her dedication, has earned the admiration and respect of citizens of Shelby County for her distinguished service and has set an example for others to follow. This resolution is presented as a testimony of peers' loyal service to the citizens of this county and state. Now therefore be it resolved that Shelby County Commissioners Court unanimously commends Ms. Wanda Smith for her dedication and commitment. All right.
Thank you.
I had a little saying that I'd read the other day from Ralph Waldo Emerson, and I'd like to read this to you, and I think it befits Miss Wanda here today. The title of it is The End of the Line, but all of you know that a line has no end. If it's completed, it goes around and it makes a circle, doesn't it? Or it comes back and meets itself. So the title of it, even though this is the end of the line, Miss Wanda, I want you to know that you're just beginning another line. So, okay, you're back to the starting place. To life often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a better place, whereby a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition, to know that even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded, and we think you have succeeded. We very much appreciate you. And let me, before we start mingling here and stuff like that, let me introduce our new auditor that will begin Monday morning, Tracy Strong. Tracy, if you'll just stand up. You won't have to speak. We hope you can stand us for 28 years too, okay? All right, that's all I have, and we certainly, I want you to know how much Ms. Wanda, she's going to make the final speech here, but how much we appreciate all of you coming today and taking part in this, and how much we think of her, because I guarantee you what all these people have said about Ms. Wanda surely rings true with myself, because she kept me out of hot water too. So, Ms. Wanda, if you want to say anything.
Thank you, Judge Watson. At this time, I would like to express my appreciation to my district judges who has placed the trust in me through the years. We've had 8, I believe, in my tenure or through my years, and they have all supported me so well. And you can work with a lot of pride when you know you have got your district judges behind you and supporting you. Also, Judge Watson, it has been a joy to work with him in the Commissioners Court. Of course, also all the county judges and commissioners, I have tried to do what I thought was right. Sometimes they didn't agree with me, but they eventually decided I knew what I was talking about. I want to thank each and one of the elected officials here and the ones that are not here through the years that has cooperated with me and respected me in every way, that I will always cherish you helping me this way, which has been a great help to me. If I'd had any problems with the elected officials, it would have been different, I'll tell you. And now I want to thank my family for their support through the years. Without your family, you wouldn't have much to go on, would you?
Amen.
Also, I want to thank every one of you coming today. This is a glorious occasion, and I am so proud that you came and shared this special event with me. Now, I know every one of you are hungry and want to eat, so I'll shut up.
Wait just a minute, we got, Sherry wants to say a few words.
This is my mother-in-law, and has been for 41 years. And she's worked 5 days a week for 41 years that I know of.
And then some.
And then some. And if I went out picking a mother-in-law, trying to find the best, I couldn't have done a better job. In fact, I did a better job picking her than and I love her to death, and she knows it.
Okay, go ahead,
Yeah, I just want to, I've had her for 59 years now, and I look forward to having her another 50 years if it'll happen. And we've gone through some very hard times together years ago, and Shelby County's been good to us. We moved here in 1957, and of course, it was a great community to start with, and I got to meet Sherry. Eventually married her after we graduated from high school, and Center is his home, and Shelby County's.
And we're coming back.
And we're coming back eventually if we ever make enough money to retire. But I want to congratulate my mother. She's worked very hard all her life, and she deserves everything that she's worked forward to get to this point, and I hope she has many good years left to enjoy it.
Amen.
Thank you.
I have one other thing. Of course, she has a lot of presents over here, but this is what the county employees got together and purchased for you. So if you'll open that at this time.
We don't have to say bows today, do we?
No, we can go faster than we usually do. She doesn't like to tear paper.
No, I don't
Say
like
that bow.
Can I just tear it off?
Oh, I know. But I didn't know about the Louisiana State Trooper.
She couldn't wait till she got home to tell that, I'm telling you.
It's on my birthday too. I never
Yeah,
had it.
right.
75th birthday.
On her 75th birthday.
That didn't make a dent with him.
Stacy had talked about it.
I don't know what they done before they got taped, do you? Oh, my. Oh, goodness. Isn't that good?
Oh, necklace.
Necklace.
Okay.
And I reiterate, you're not supposed to talk after you talk, but may I talk
We
again?
got a speech here right behind you.
I fully want to recognize the person that has helped me attain these years here at the courthouse. Without her help, I would have never made it, I don't believe. She was not only my assistant, but she was my sounding board. And Marilyn Lout, where are you?
She's out here.
But anyway, she has been my constant help.
Here she comes. Here she comes too.
This lady right here has supported me in so many ways and helped me and comforted me in every way and been my sounding board for a long time. And without her, I would not ever have made it, I don't believe. Thank you, Marilyn, and I love you. Oh, my goodness. I like trees like this.
First floor and the third floor.
Oh, thank you.
I know you can find something to do with this.
Thank you. That is such a beautiful tree. Do you reckon you could root it?
Keep it growing. Keep it growing. Put more branches on
Oh my package I just opened from everyone. But this is all we could afford. Take me with you, it says, so I don't know. Please don't go, it says. We'll be sure to miss you.
Listen, any of you that want to write a short note, we have some notes out there we'll put in her permanent gift package if you'll do that on your way out.
It says goodbye and good luck, and you'll be missed. This is all the group on the county clerk, district clerk, and the tax assessor's office. But you'll never be forgotten. Thank y'all so much. Guys, yeah, wait just a minute. We got, yeah. Right. Third floor also. Thank you so much.
See, we got through all this without crying, but there'll be a day of weeping anyhow. So if y'all will, just come on down and visit with Miss Wanda and go around and she'll open all these packages after a while.
Yeah, I knew him, but I couldn't remember. We're gonna take this picture. That's pretty. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful. That is fabulous. Well deserved.
Wanda,
Well deserved.
Our office we have a special present for you.
Okay. Full of money, isn't it?
It's already changed. It's already made. We
Full of money.
Get some exercise.
Excuse me. Full of money.
We want you to get some exercise.
Thank you. Thank you, sweetly. Well, look
I am here for Mr. Motley. There's your hug. He is stuck in Austin.
I'm gonna get him.
He said to please come by and tell you he is so sorry. He wanted to be here.
Well, I'm sorry he couldn't be here, too.
Well, he did want to be here, and God bless you
Well,
in your
thank you.
future. We're going to miss you.
Thank you. Oh, I'll be around more now.
Come up and
I'll
see
be
us
at the
then.
bank more now. Hello, James. I'm so glad you came.
You know what? Who am I going to call over here to find out something? Nobody else ever knows anything. Huh? What am I going to do now?
There'll be
Nobody ever knows
somebody.
anything.
There'll be somebody.
I'm telling you.
There'll be somebody,
Well, I
maybe.
hate to see you go, but I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
And,
I'm ready.
yeah.
I'm ready to go.
How many years you do that?
28. Well, Susie.
How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm so proud for you, girl. You go fishing now?
I'm going fishing. Looky here. Look here. Look here.
Going to the boats. We've been
Well,
out there
hey, I might do that.
I go with you. Holler at
Okay,
me.
I'll holler at you.
And here, you
Oh, I'm
Wanda. Oh, I know you're excited. I'll be seeing you.
Okay.
You come over and see us now.
I can every day, can't I? Every day.
We're gonna miss you coming
Oh.
around seeing us.
I will.
You'll be coming
Well, I'll be
around.
more so now than ever.
I know. Well, you come see us.
Okay. I love you. Oh, I'm so glad you came.
You still come back.
Oh yeah, I will. Hello, Tim.
lady.
Hello, Tim.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
You earned it.
I'm happy now. Well, look here. So good you could come.
Thank you.
Hello, Janie.
I'm back.
Good.
Oh, it's good to see you.
So glad y'all could come by.
We are glad to.
Well, hello, Joan.
How are you?
Oh, I'm so fine now, girl. I'm so fine.
I guess I can see you more often.
Yeah,
over there.
yeah, Ken.
Yeah, I'll see you there. I'm with the Timpson Tenny News.
Yes, ma'am.
And I know you already. And I'm gonna put your picture in the paper.
Okay.
Anything I can do for you.
Thank you, ma'am. I surely will.
You're a pretty woman.
Oh, Mr. Perry, you've been here, haven't you?
I sure appreciate you staying here and keeping me out of jail for the training center and the courthouse.
Mother's on her way to Louisiana. You want me to tell her to wait for you?
I'm so glad I'm glad you came by.
I wouldn't have missed it.
Well, good. Hello, Jan. How are you, honey?
Fine. I brought you something. What's in here? I don't want you doing that.
Okay. Leon.
I'll have to come to see you, won't I?
Yeah, you will. You sure will.
Yeah.
Come anytime.
What I
Hello,
bring?
Miss Joyce.
What do we do without you over here?
Well, honey, I don't know.
Well, I
Something will
hope she
happen.
appreciates my help with the books as much
She's
as
better. She's sure better. That's for sure.
I bring my income tax.
Anytime you want to bring it, just go ahead. Joyce, good to see you, honey.
Take care.
I'm glad you came.
Enjoy that money tree.
Oh, I will. I appreciate that.
Wanda, and I'm proud of you.
Brother
All
Carl.
those nice things they said about you. My goodness.
It just swells my heart.
Oh.
But I couldn't do it without friends, and by the grace of God, you know, I couldn't come this far.
Well, you made some good friends. No doubt about that.
And it's wonderful. And I'll be a little more prompt with my obligations than I've been in the last couple of years.
I'm sure you will.
I will indeed.
I apologize for not having a better speech. I wasn't expecting it, and it sort of hit me.
Yeah, that's just fine. Your presence, we appreciate your presence. Sure do. Hello there. I'm so glad you come, Andra.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
So sad that you're retired.
Oh, well, I'm looking forward to it.
Many years of
I have. Randy, when he first got out of school, he'd come up there. $25 was the fee then. You wasn't here when they was telling that. The attorney fees were $25 a day for representing the indigent.
You mean they paid people for doing that?
$25 a day. Hello, Kevin. How are you, Kevin?
Thank you, Miss Wanda.
You're so sweet. So glad. Thank you. Thank you.
You
Zach.
enjoy yourself.
Hello, Zach.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all too.
If you ever need anything, you know where we're at. Just
I know. And you don't remember the $25 a day. You done it for nothing, did you?
Yeah, they never told me you got paid. They always let me do it free.
Well, it's so glad y'all came by.
One of those things that was there, but they didn't publicize it.
Well, that's true too. Didn't have no money, tell you the truth.
Let it go without telling you.
Still don't have no money. Still don't have no money. That's what's so sad. If you had a lot of money, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah, it is. I don't know who's going to hold the line on them now, though.
Well, I'll tell you what, that lady, that my assistant, she's going to stay. And she knows the rules. They won't get by her. Oh, I am. Buster, take that thing under.
You know when you work.
It's good to see you. I'm so glad you came. So glad you came.
Wanda was here when Maxie got out of school.
We had a few years together.
She was telling my wife she was here when I got out of school. I was telling her, yeah, she was here when you got out of school.
We had a few years together.
I don't think I ever did.
I'm going to go get Buster his microphone back.
Go home and give me anything and drive me crazy.
No, I'll give it to you. Hello. Fine. Hi.
The one I had, it was pretty good size, but right there on the chest. And she said, that's unusual. Usually over face and head. She said it'll probably come back. It's been 10 years. It'll come back. So I'm happy. Yeah.
That's the only one.
That's what I had.
He said you're going to have one. That's the one.
Yeah. That's what I had. See, if we pay attention, we can live forever.
If you want to. There's a preliminary question.
Yeah, I'll do you one and go through that.
And one to get your I found out one start. I knew I was.
A lot of people that are deaf in one ear, they start turning their head. You hadn't done that.
No, but the only thing my wife told me was, I said, could you come back and you know what I mean?
That's kind of like me. Light crust little
You know, I'm old enough to have heard that.
Well, you get to hear them again if you want to. They're going to be at the Rio Theater. Well, they get nominated for 6 Grammys in 5 years or vice versa.
Yes, it did. He tried to
Shelby You know her? We can't afford it now.
Dixie Chicks. She'll win.
Yeah. What's her name?
Nora Jones.
Nora Jones. You watch it.
She's been all around. When they played up in her mother when they played so busy with the country. She found it they couldn't.
Graduated 61. Graduated 63.